forget to say hi to YouTube. Hi YouTube, you handsome fellas. They're all handsome. Every milker is handsome. But if you come to Twitch, you get extra aura if you come to Twitch. Hi YouTube, if your balls got stolen, please contact the milker support and wait on the line. They will help you with that. Let's watch Madlad memes. 25 years of marriage, he never raised a voice on his wife. Understandably so. I also wouldn't dare.
My wife hates being embarrassed, so we surprised her at the airport. Welcome home from prison, Mom.
Bruh, I hate these. It's so me.
Why is my biggest achievement being the second picture on Google when you search mental breakdown?
Yo, it's something, you know? Better than nothing, I would say.
Just saw 3 undergrads in lockstep, carrying a mattress on their heads like ants. Homeless man, ya got any spare change? Me, no sorry.
Yo, they're getting too advanced, man. What the hell?
Homeless man, you definitely have a card. Man dresses up in costumes to embarrass wife on Zoom call.
Bruh, that's funny.
I once photoshopped Waldo out of a Where's Waldo picture and sent it to my friend.
These should be on one of those evil videos. That is an evil person.
You might be hardcore, but you'll never rebuild your engine in the desert hardcore. Guy falls asleep on a road trip. Wife asks people to Photoshop what he missed while sleeping. Woman in China sends 1,000 kilogram onions to ex-boyfriend to make him cry. These guys are gaming outside in the middle of the night.
Yo, living their best life. I would. You wouldn't, chat? This sounds beautiful. I would 100% do this.
Man fired from job keeps turning up and getting paid for 4 more years.
What?
My neighbor's balcony is stressing me out.
How? Huh? Dude, this one day, one of these bikes is gonna fall down there and fucking someone. What the fuck, dude? That's scary, bro. Yo. I understand being a little messy, but this is over the top. No.
They're using it as storage. YouTube is a gift. We got married. Going to get my divorce papers.
1 year ago and 4 months ago. That is so quick as well. Oh, chat. That's a little sad, man.
I love this guy. He just zips around town every day on his little bike with his macaw. Immaculate vibes.
Nice.
Man running from cops. Stops to pet cats. Go to jail.
Worth. I am sure it was worth.
Priorities. Seal breaks into New Zealand home. Traumatizes cat and hangs out on couch. A mother and her 8 sons who all served and made it home. I don't know who owns this boat, but I do know they are very good at tying knots. A guy broke into my apartment last week. He didn't take the TV, just the remote. Now he drives by and changes the channels.
Bruh.
Sick man. UK airport sniffer dogs, good at finding sausages, but not drugs.
That's funny.
Let him have the sausages.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how, but I obviously gave birth to myself. This is me at the age my daughter is now.
No way. Yo, this is crazy. This is just a fucking copying machine. Oh my god.
Which one is you? They look like twins. A
Yeah.
man in a hazmat suit on a hoverboard fumigating a street. This is not quite the 2020 I was expecting.
Damn.
Woman hates selfies and decides to photograph herself dead all over the world. 18-year-old boy doesn't get into college. Recruiter at the mall. You'll be a soldier. Guy gets banned from his team's stadium for a year, so he rents a crane. I drew this walrus herd with mathematical equations. How big is your brain? The
Damn.
self-driving car problem will be solved by roads built for self-driving cars. My brother in tech. These are called trains. Unbelievable backpack to human ratio on this lad.
What? This thing is long. Jesus.
Pilots low-key have aura when they walk past you in the airport.
True.
Tried to let one get on the escalator first and he said, "No, don't worry about me. I'm in no rush. They can't go anywhere without me."
Based.
I feel like going to a bar and drinking water.
Okay.
I did it. 4 guys versus 2 extra large pizzas. Let the games begin.
I think that would be fine with that, wouldn't they, chat? That's half a pizza for each of them. I know some dudes that can eat like a whole pizza by themselves. If it was 3 pizza, then that would be more of a challenge. I'm sure they got this.
Curious photographer jumps into the whirlpool to see how it looks like inside.
That's a dude that let his intrusive thoughts win. Would you have the intrusive thought of, I should jump there? Yeah, of course you will. he just let it win. It's fine.
My brother renamed himself to Zoom in a Zoom call with his teacher and requested access to the teacher's computer. The teacher saw, Zoom is requesting access to your computer, and clicked allow. Why does your brother want access to the teacher's computer?
You know why. You know why.
Chicago man arrested after repeatedly stealing guns off of officers using a toy dino grabber.
This sounds like a fucking cartoon thing. The fucking Scooby-Doo crime.
Controversial opinion, but I don't think people should go to jail for objectively funny crimes.
True. This crime sounds like a cartoon crime. I think they should be fine with that.
Pro college tip part 1. Always sit underneath something big that could fall. Petition to add nice as a redeemable code for 69 blood points. Nice. They did it. Man pours maple syrup on police. This
Average day in Canada, I guess.
definitely happened in Canada.
Yeah.
The LED sign outside my school today. You should improve your security. How long can you drive in a roundabout before you get the cops called on you? 20 minutes. Yes, I tested this. One time a guy came into my bar and asked if the patio was pet friendly. And I said yes, assuming he had a dog. And then he came back with a tortoise.
Nice.
I went out to lunch and this dude sat at the table next to me. Thanks for the information, Daniel. I'm Daniel and my pee-pee is 2 inches long.
At least he's proud of it, you know, chat. That's what matters. That's what matters, right? It's average. I'm sure that's average.
If I mysteriously disappear, this will be why. At CIA, I'm a journalist in the UK, and I have been given information. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much, Mr. CIA. They are using something called UpDog to mobilize. What's UpDog? Nothing much. What's up with you? Politician goes viral after uploading over 10,000 photos on his Facebook at once. Found this picture framed at my grandma's house. Little does she know, every single one of us is giving the middle finger.
Oh, damn, that's true! So subtle.
Japan's cybersecurity minister admits, I've never used a computer.
Bruh.
Great white shark photographed with massive bite mark on its body. Megalodons are real. It's so cold that even ghosts started wearing pants. My dad has all of his kids in a group chat just to say things like this. Good morning, my sperms.
What the hell, Dad?
I was in a taxi and then the driver said, I am my own boss. Nobody tells me what to do. I then told him to turn right. Made a bookshelf for my brick collection, doing nothing for 8 hours straight. He did something at 5:89:12.
Who's carefully watching that? Oh my god.
Not a single engineer made it off the Titanic. They stayed and kept the power on so others could escape. Black Labrador wandering on its own if anyone has a lost one. This dude I went to school with bought billboards to try and find a wife, and honestly, I respect it. I promise I'm not an F-boy.
Find Mohammed a wife, Dokon. You know, I respect it. I respect the hustle. Chat, if things are no— oh wait, there's another one here as well. Chat, if you're tired of being maidenless, maybe all you have to do is get some billboards, you know? You could get some maidens maybe if you do that.
Fun fact, I'm a tall guy, so once I dressed as Slender Man for Halloween and lurked in the background of as many photos as possible during the night. I let my stream spend $30,000 with my money. I was the one who linked the $3 million diamond. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I got sworn at by Ludwig, so it was worth it.
Average chatter, right?
Consider the radioactive teapot my grandmother brought into our home.
Huh?
Where did she get this thing from?
Yeah.
I fixed giraffe. No, you didn't. You
What the hell is this?
made them worse.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs likely didn't roar. New research suggests scientists say they might have growled like a crocodile or honked like a goose. Girl Scouts are ruthlessly selling right outside of a dispensary. Missed my goal yesterday by 200 steps. What's your goal? 200 steps?
Bruh. Didn't even try!
Jared Leto has been spotted suddenly climbing up a hotel without any type of protection in Germany. What is wrong with him? What happened to this guy? Turkmenistan's leader does donuts next to flaming crater to prove he's not dead. The European mind cannot comprehend this. We can fight at this location, so think before you speak.
Wait, what?
Should be the norm for all kinds of cashiers, and I'm not even remotely joking. In 2015, a Louisiana man named Jake Williams was arrested for riding his horse, Sugar, while drunk on a highway. He argued it was safe because the horse knows the way home. The sheriff concluded it did not qualify as a DUI. This dude spent 17 years building a Lamborghini from scratch in his basement and then smashed a hole in his house to get it out. Bro's house has a C-section car. A house member rubbed Speaker Nicholas Longworth's bald head, saying, "Nice and smooth, feels just like my wife's bottom."
What? Why? Why would you make this comparison? No, that's fucking weird. What the fuck, dude?
Longworth then rubbed his own head and said, "Indeed it does." Me and my friend had this 0.5% difference going on in middle school. I would score 90, he would score 90.5. Around the middle of the year, I finally got a perfect score, and I couldn't help showing it off to him, thinking that I finally broke the pattern. Then he showed me his 100.5. Turns out the teacher knew about our feud and gave him those extra 5 points just to mess with me. Florida teen arrested for impersonating doctor. Florida teen charged with posing as doctor arrested again. Teen who faked being a doctor heads to prison for 3 years. Fake teen doctor escapes jail as one of prison guards. Florida teen okay, again. I'll do it again.
He's unstoppable.
I cannot express how funny these two pictures are to me. Gen Z at its finest. Me praying every night in 5th grade before my mum's surgery, finding out years later it was just a boob job.
Man.
You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. Wow, that's a big squirrel. Making a Kickstarter to redo this drone show in the sky over an uncontacted Amazonian tribe. Salt Lake City man arrested for calling 911 and asking, "Where the women at?" Senator Bill Heffernan complains about the lack of metal detectors in Parliament, tabling a pipe bomb he's brought with him as evidence. Chemistry teacher substitute was slowly writing endgame spoilers on the board every time we spoke.
That's funny. I guess that's a good way of keeping the class quiet.
Paid for it, paying for people's food, then taking it because it's mine. Kid uses sandpit spades to escape kindy, tries to buy sport car. 2 5-year-old Russian boys used spades to dig their way out of their kindergarten and set off to buy a sports car. This chap bought a field next to the canal, dug a trench out to the canal, sailed his boat in, filled the trench up behind him. He now lives there. Apparently you don't need planning permission for a boat. Am I petty? Someone wrote, "Not funny," on my tweet in 2019. I catfished him for 2 years, made him fall in love with me. He's meeting me at a restaurant for the first time tonight. 2 years talking, not even meeting, that's crazy. I won't be there. The waiter will give him a note. That's just my tweet he commented on.
Dude, that is such a long game. My god, bro. Was that needed?
I bet he ate the frog. Frog? What frog? Exactly, he ate it. Well, I'm 10 and I go to bed at 10 p.m. Most people in my class go to bed at 9 p.m. I literally hiked up to a place called Poo Poo Point in Washington State just because I could.
Nice, nice.
Flipping off fish. Raise your digitalis medius and salute to all the creatures of the sea, little bastards. I made a cutting board for my oak-loving OCD friends out there.
Bruh, why? Why? Look at that one tile out of place. Oh, bruh.
Hopefully they cut your hands off so you'll never be able to create something like this again. The monk who took his proteins. It's jacked. Kentucky man admits to faking his own death to avoid paying over 100k in child support. German art museum fires worker for hanging his own painting in gallery.
That's a little funny. He tried.
I got some dirty looks today walking into the Gibson garage in Nashville. To all the people who never thought I could do it, screw you. What are you doing? Just hanging out? Wow, the iPhone 16 Pro has such a great camera. I actually took this with an iPhone 15 Pro, measuring a ruler with another ruler. I love you all. Okay. He dressed
Okay.
Up as a bulldozer for a jungle-themed party. I hope everyone you love dies.
What
I
the
love you,
hell?
man. I love you. Tom Cruise will film the first major movie from space with Elon Musk's help. Don't even know what's real anymore. We had a kid at our high school who refused to speak for the entirety of our high school career, even if a teacher called on him. The day we graduated, he spoke for the first time. His reasoning for his 4 years of silence was, just because I could.
I respect it.
Madman. The chickens you're eating had families, you murderer.
Bruh.
That's why I ordered a family bucket meal. No one gets left behind.
The whole family is now gonna hang out on my belly.
An innocent 8-year-old boy stuck in the elevator for 3 hours, sat and completed his homework.
Oh, what a good boy. That's kind of cute. Well, nothing to do. Gotta do my homework, I guess.
This girl on Instagram posted her plane ticket, and I called and cancelled her flight. You're a real hater. Every Sunday he does this. Who the man? You the man, Papa. They hate me, son. I can't help it. Tell them to get their women in. I was watching TV with my wife, who was eating and typing on her phone. My phone was kept for charging in the kitchen, and I heard it ring. I went and picked up the call. It was my wife, and she said, "Can you bring the tomato sauce?" Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you my wife. It's like when someone in a group says something funny that no one hears, and someone else repeats it and gets the laugh.
This triggers me, chat. I hate this. This happens way too much.
It's like when they got more up.
No, look at this, chat. It always happens. It always happens. So annoying.
Man with suspended license appears in virtual court hearings sitting in the driver's seat of a car. Kawaii Japanese biker revealed to be a 50-year-old man using FaceApp.
I remember seeing this. He was just using female filter. What a giga chat, bruh. And when he revealed it, people went like, oh, that's even better. We like this. We like this.
Me forgets to pause meditation music before leaving. My dog, when I arrive home, I would hire him just for the flyer. Rob the balloon guy. That's just my name. Don't actually rob me.
Please don't rob him. He's just doing balloons, man.
30. What does a hearted comment look like? It looks like this. Wife crashes her own funeral, horrifying her husband, who had paid to have her killed. Surprise, she said. I'm still alive. Now he's in jail.
What a giga Chad.
Someone put dish soap into the fountain at my college, bruh. Instagram influencers trying to DIY their homes is my new favorite thing. Before, after, I have no idea what I told Siri to remind me about while groggy last night, but it certainly wasn't this. Collect suspicious pebbles.
Huh? What's a suspicious pebble, huh?
You must have been on a quest. Report.
Maybe.
Average person spends 27% of lifetime in the way. I know this is from The Onion, but I honestly don't even doubt it.
Yeah, it sounds like something that could be true, you know?
Ha 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 ha. Gaming disorder is officially recognized by the World Health Organization.
Huh? What is gaming disorder? Do we all have it?
White guys be like, that's fair. What do you want me to say? Nothing. That's fair.
Chat, I say that's fair a lot. I am not a white guy.
A victim of fly tipping used a dumpster truck to return more than 400 tires to the culprit. As a mortician, I always tie the shoelaces together of the dead, because if there is ever a zombie apocalypse, it will be hilarious.
Good reason for this.
Someone stole a Bitcoin ATM and tried to get the coins out. Do they not know what Bitcoin is? My 13-year-old brother saved up over $900 to get the gaming PC that he wanted. I'm so proud of him.
He got it! Nice.
This is actually a perfectly flat floor, designed just to stop people from running in the hallway.
Bruh, I don't like this.
Why are you holding the fork like that, bro? It ain't going anywhere. It really devoured an entire pie, huh? I don't know, I was alone with my thoughts and I started to get angry.
Happens.
Why was Pingu's dad always ironing when none of his family wore clothes? God forbid a man has hobbies. What a new little cute bottle for my Diet Coke. I think this is meant to be used for water, bro.
Wait, how big is this? That's for water, chat. Hydrate with water.
Your stomach's gonna dissolve. Washing the dirt off this giant brick in the shower so I can keep it in my room. I love walking my pet dirt block. They let me click the no pickle button multiple times, so I clicked it 50 times. No pickle.
They really don't want pickles.
Really hope they just gave you one pickle. I got Botox and I asked the doctor, how many years younger will this make me look? And he was like, 0. You'll just look like the other girls your age who have also gotten Botox.
Oof.
Man attacked by grizzly bear in Montana. To return home after losing his lower jaw. Says he's ready for round 2.
Bruh.
Armed with traffic cones, protesters are immobilizing driverless cars. This is a crazy title. Breastfeeding mum fights off bald eagle to save pet goose.
What? There's so much going on here.
Glizzy season. A triple barrel shaboing boing is crazy.
A triple barrel shaboing boing. I like that. I like that name. This looks good, yo. I'd eat this. I'd eat this.
Duck walks into pub, drinks pint, fights dog, loses, maintains bow tie.
What matters is looking good, chat. It's fine. It's fine. He lost it, but he still has his dignity, you know?
Stunt pilot Madlad. A young boy who had just stolen his father's car and crashed it takes one final puff on his cigarette before facing the consequences.
Dude! Jesus!
They did not care back in the day. You'd
Yeah.
be getting away with anything.
Those were different times, surely.
Dog spotted at the top of the Great Pyramid of Giza after climbing up to bark at birds.
Bruh! It's always to bark at birds. This seems like their reason to live is to bark at birds.
Come watch me eat an entire rotisserie chicken. He did it.
Yo, that's a lot of people. Look at this! What a giga, Chad! November 6th will be the 40th consecutive day that I have eaten an entire rotisserie chicken. Consecutive day? What? That's fucking crazy! What the hell, dude?
Mel Blanc, the voice actor of Bugs Bunny, was in a serious car accident that put him in a coma. After many unsuccessful attempts to get him to talk, the doctor asked, "Bugs, can you hear me?" Mel responded in Bugs' voice, "What's up, doc?" They used this technique to lead him out of his coma.
What? Yo, that's real, that's crazy, huh?
What rule was made because of you? Men are allowed to wear business casual shorts in the office. Dress code didn't allow men to wear shorts, but did allow skirts. Showed up in a kilt until the rules changed.
Fair, fair.
World of Warcraft's pacifist Panda has reached level 120 by only picking flowers.
I remember seeing this! What a giga Chad, man.
He refuses to fight, so instead, Double Agent spends thousands of hours picking flowers,
Nice.
taking a bite out of an onion every day until a new Shrek movie is released.
Is this man still going on? We're having a new Shrek movie next year, right?
When you successfully make the dog vomit up the panties, but now the couple is arguing because no one seems to know who the panties belong to.
Oh no, where did the dog find that? Oof.
You ever prank called the police and they showed up to your house when you were kids? I did, but my mum went to jail because she had a warrant out for her arrest.
What?
Family hated me. Every time a gas pump plays annoying ads, I find and label the mute button.
Is this a thing? Do they play ads? Autos?
I skied back to the pole again to take this photo for all the men who commented, "Make me a sandwich," on my TEDx talk. I made you a sandwich, ham and cheese. Now ski for 37 days and 600 kilometers to the South Pole
Damn.
and you can eat it, idiot. Sony used to offer 5 free DVDs if you registered the serial number on your new player. I went to 5 Best Buys and copied the serial numbers off the display models.
Bruh. Evil. Evil.
I removed this tag from a power cord and nothing happened despite the warnings.
Damn.
Do not remove this tag. Sure is worth a shot. Message me for my Apple Pay info. The first 1,000,000 people to send me $1 will get a copy of my guide on how to become a millionaire using Facebook. I work at Dominoes and sometimes when people put instructions for different ingredients to be on the left or right, I put the left ingredient on the right and the right ingredients on the left.
A lot of these should be on Truly Evil. Dude.
A Nigerian official pretended to faint after he was asked about missing funds. Plans to create and worship a Leviathan lobster god. FNAF lore makes more sense after eating a Snickers. But the game franchise scares everyone, including the VR game.
Yeah.
I ordered pineapple pizza from this authentic Italian restaurant, and this is what I got.
That's funny. That's funny.
Before Isaac Newton discovered gravity in 1687, people could fly.
Oh, yeah, as I said earlier in the other video, if you don't believe in gravity, it doesn't exist, chat. Just don't believe in it.
This cow was named Bertha. She drank whiskey, lived till 48, has 39 calves, broke 2 Guinness World Records, and raised $75,000 for cancer awareness.
What?
Game Boy Color spotted in the wild on the beach in 2022. This guy's a total Chad.
Yo, and it's like the purple transparent one as well. Oh, what a giga Chad, man. Nice.
Madlad programmer. 404, apartment not found. I was working in a movie theater in France. A customer started an argument with my manager, who was a highly functional alcoholic and did not care about pleasing Karens. She stupidly went, "The customer is king," to which he replied, "We're in France. We decapitate kings."
Giga Chad.
My mum just informed me that my first word was, quote, so I'm going to make sure my last word before I die will be, unquote. Great, blue heron custom with silencer. 38-pound rescue cat. Crumbs gets stuck in shoe rack while trying to escape from fat camp. Crumbs, you need to stop eating crumbs.
He was trying to escape from fat camp. Crumbs, you need this. You're a little too thick.
Has anyone ever told you how beautiful you are today? No? Better luck tomorrow. What? Wasn't there a game of truth or dare on this subreddit? I'm bored. I dare you to delete your account. They did it. Cool.
They did it, bro!
Booker posted pictures of himself in random places when he quit. Found this on the back of a clock. He quit 2 years ago.
Damn.
Orange juice boot chug after brushing teeth. Back in
Oh no! I can taste it! It's horrible! I don't like it!
the day, I would sometimes dress up like a teenage boy named Tyler and sell my son drugs. I would always have to rush home and change back into my mum clothes before my son arrived. I would scream at him all night for buying drugs. Then I would confiscate it and sell it right back to him the next day.
What? This is another one that looks like straight out of a cartoon. What the hell, bro?
Paris Marathon was cancelled, so this dude ran back and forth on his 7-meter balcony for a marathon run.
Okay.
Video, 13+. Me, 12 years, whoa. Her dog passed away. He'll never understand my pain. I'm sorry. He never found his name on Coke bottles.
Oh no, chat. You've been through that.
I told my dad to chill, and he said, I am chill. And I said, I thought you were dad. I dad joked my dad. I am the revolution. Hello, revolution, I'm dad. A bitter defeat. I've played this game since I was 12. You must be really good at it then. No.
Oof, 46?
When I think of you, the ocean comes in my mind. Because of my eyes, because you look like a whale.
Bruh!
The rare Swedish Valhund. They're basically wolf corgis. No, she didn't. On my last leg. I spent 10 minutes trying to get my heartbeat to measure 69 beats per minute on my Fitbit. 2 days ago, I'm deleting my YouTube channel. You got no, you trolled me. I saw a girl post her Spotify top artists on her Instagram story with the caption, so accurate. Like, yeah, it's accurate. It's literally data. There's a kid at my son's school who gets dropped off by his dad in a Cybertruck. When it pulls up, all the kids start chanting, dumpster, and pointing at it. And then the kid gets out, turns around, points at his dad's truck, and joins them. Gets bullied by other kids because dad has a Cybertruck. Help kids bully your own father for getting a Cybertruck.
Giga Chad.
In early 2011, Andy van den Hurk falsely confessed to the murder of his stepsister, who was killed 16 years earlier. He did this so the authorities would examine her body for DNA, which led to the arrest of the real killer. You know it's finals week when you eat 2 Chipotle bowls in one sitting and don't question your decision. Mate, the first modern Olympic flag. In 2000, former Olympic diver Hal Ph.D. gave back the Olympic flag he had taken 80 years earlier from the 1920 games in Antwerp. He climbed up a flagpole and ripped it off, knowing he could outrun security as an elite athlete.
Bruh.
I'm a dude, and I just hate when people tell me I look tired or angry. Like, I'm just standing here. What? You sound angry. I bet it's because he's tired.
Bruh.
Back in high school, this one kid and I hated each other, and one day he randomly gave me a $25 gift card to Texas Roadhouse. I was like, wow, okay, maybe I'm not so bad. I go to Texas Roadhouse and eat a $25 meal, only to find out he's put $1 on the card and wrote $25 on it.
Bruh, that's fucked.
self-made millionaire Harris Rosen adopted a Florida neighborhood called Tangelo Park, cut the crime rate in half, and increased the high school graduation rate from 25% to 100%. Like,
what? Damn!
giving everyone free daycare and all high school graduates scholarships.
Yo, damn! What a giga, Chad!
My husband and I just sat in our car outside our house and ate a huge piece of carrot cake because we didn't want to share it with our kids.
That's funny.
Only Dream can comment on this video. Oh Dream, what the dog doing? I can comment whatever I want, wherever I want. Once we went to the dentist with my mum, and it was just us and one other guy in the waiting room. Jurassic Park was starting on the TV, so we sat and waited through the entire movie. No names called. As the credits rolled, the other man got up and called my mum's name. He was the dentist.
Wait, what?
This is Bob. You will only see him once and never again. This is your last chance to say hi to Bob.
Hi, Bob. Say hi to Bob, chat.
I screenshotted this and made it my wallpaper. I will now see Bob every single day.
Oh, that's nice. We should see Bob every day and say hi to Bob. Hi, Bob. He's so cute. I love Bob. I love Bob.
What brought you to Florida? I like to tickle old people. Haha, they're so cute and helpless. Sometimes I'll go into a retirement community and just see how many elderly people I can tickle before they kick me out. Anyway, there are a lot of old people in Florida, so that's why I'm here.
What the fuck, dude? This is like a villain's origin story. What's wrong with you? It's him, the tickler. Fucking psychopath.
What show/movie? I know what it is, but I'm going to gatekeep it from you.
Bro.
Come and see, 1985. I wasn't originally gonna say anything until this dude thought he could successfully gatekeep.
Based.
Hello, folks. Has anyone taken my Subway order from the counter mistakenly? This is the third time it's happened this week. Hi, I'm Nia from Accounts Department. Sorry, I thought someone has been sending it on my name. I ate it now. Hooray? I'm in bed in tears. This man really said, probably not. Hey, listen, you're cool and all, but your breath smells and it makes me uncomfortable. I can brush my teeth in the morning next time. Can you do it like every day? Probably not. I really don't like being told to do stuff. My suggestion would be find someone you think is better than me. Good luck.
Brush your fucking teeth, chat. What the fuck? At least, I respect his honesty, but like, brush your fucking teeth, bro. Don't be stanky.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, before I proceed to the contents of this email, I would very much like to inform you that it has been typed by using my middle finger exclusively. Grandfather seeking companion for granddaughter. She suffers from poor choices.
Based.
Burglar hung out washing and cooked meal for victim.
Feels fine. Anyone wants to break into my house and cook for me? I guess that's fine.
A fully restored Panzer being removed from the basement of an 84-year-old German man. God forbid men have hobbies. I told my crush that she had a cute voice, and she responded with, wait until you hear me moan.
Damn, that's a critical hit.
Oh boy, what do I do? Nothing, you're in. After 22 years, Ash Ketchum has finally become a Pokemon master.
And he's still 10 years old. Congratulations, Ash. Finally.
It was my birthday today, and none of my friends said happy birthday. Not gonna lie, kinda made me upset. So I was hoping to get 1 or 2 happy B-days from you guys.
Oh.
I made an account just to tell you happy birthday.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Chat. If no one says happy birthday to you, we will, okay? Always let us know. We will say happy birthday to you.
The teachers are mean because they won't let me eat off the floor and they won't let me put peanut butter on my toes.
What?
I wish every idiot on Reddit got their account deleted. Granted, hold up, that mad lad actually deleted his account for the meme.
Nice.
If you ever feel powerless, just remember that a single one of your hairs can shut down an entire restaurant.
True.
I have done it. I've mastered the skills of playing Fireboy on Watergun by myself. I love British street food. A whole potato with melted cheese and baked beans. And they line up hours for it. This looks like the first thing a dog would make to eat after turning into a human. Let me tell you guys, jacket potato, butter, beans, cheese. Ah, it's so good. dank meme. Store employee yelling at me for changing the desktop background. Me. What's the greatest, screw it, I'll do it myself, in history? In 1888, Almond Brown Stroger, an undertaker, noticed he was losing a lot of business to the other undertaker in town. He found out that the other undertaker's wife was a telephone operator, and when she intercepted people asking to be connected to Stroger's funeral home, the operator would route the call to her husband's funeral home instead.
Yo, that's fucked up. Isn't this a crime? It feels like.
3 years later, Stroger patented the automatic tele-exchange, a system which allowed telephone users to make calls without the need for human operators, single-handedly destroying an entire workforce.
Deserved.
This Domino's pizza delivery man grabbed news due to his unusual commitment to delivering a pizza ordered from Mount Fuji, Japan's tallest peak. After 6 hours of hiking, he managed to deliver the pizza.
Dude. This dude is certainly not being paid enough for this bullshit.
Just laid my dad to rest and got to read his final message. Always a jokester to the very end. Love you too, Dad. Love you guys. Well, gotta go now and stand in line. Hope it's the right one. I didn't bring my glasses.
Aww.
Take care. In the late 1960s, British Columbia woodsman Francis Wharton shot a deer and used its teeth to make dentures for himself. Then he ate the deer with the deer's own teeth.
Dude! What the hell is wrong with you? Another fucking psycho behavior. What the hell?
We are expecting 15 people rocking up. This party is taking a life of its own. As the party will be very loud, I am very likely won't be able to hear the bell. Here is my number. Far too much hype for this party. I think I will lower my expectations.
Oh, damn. It'd be like that.
Me and a couple lads calculated the amount and cost to die by potassium overdose from bananas. Assuming you're 165 pounds, it would take almost 500 or pounds of bananas in like a day to die from it. I don't remember much of what happened that day, so I think some of the calculating got messed up, but it was fun. But if you really ate 500 pounds of bananas in a day, would it really be the potassium that killed you? That or the radiation? This is David Hampton, aka the Silent Man, a UK citizen who was repeatedly arrested for standing on a certain road to block traffic. He never speaks a word, not even to the court or his lawyer. Every time he is released, he repeats the same crime and remains silent.
That's a man with a goal to block the traffic on that road. Okay, I guess a man with a mission, yeah.
What's his motive? What is he actually trying to achieve doing this?
Block the traffic? Duh.
I have a Ph.D. Do I want to be called a doctor? Oh, yes, I do. When the pilot asks if there is a doctor on board, I raise my hand every time.
No.
Then I solve an equation on the heart attack victim's chest while everyone yells at me. I have killed... I'm gonna get incriminated reading this. We should all be a little more like this. When you're lonely working your remote 9 to 5, but so is your elderly neighbor, so you invite him over to just simply exist in each other's presence.
Oh, that's so cute. I love just existing with someone else's presence that I like. We each stand on our own corner doing our own stuff. We don't really talk to each other, but that's it. We're just doing our own things, you know. I think that's cool. That's chill.
I'm in Edinburgh today for a conference, and it finishes just in time for ScotRail's ridiculous peak time price hike. So you bet I'm going to be sitting in Waverley for 2.5 hours, looking cross and stubborn. Hi, we don't charge extra to travel at peak times, but we do offer a discount to travel at quieter times. Paul. Sometimes young boys on Facebook send me crazy threats, so I've started telling their mothers. I have never spoken to him before, but he sent me a concerning message to my public Facebook group today that I was wondering if you might be interested in discussing with him. I'll do this to you if I ever see you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yes, I will talk to him.
That is good. That is deserved.
My wife loves crumble cookies. We drove 30 minutes to the closest one. Then we sat in the car, listened to an audiobook, and swapped flavors, crumbs down our shirts, and in our laps, both of us jacked on sugar, giggling like kids, but in fact, we're nearly 40. It was awesome.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.